Hi, my name is Denise May Porto, and today I'll be talking about the things that teenagers go through. The article that I chose to talk about is called One Reason Why Your Child's Thinking and Yours Might Be Aligned. Dr. Remy Agarwal, the author of this article, is an Indian homemaker but also writes stories and articles and etc. for English magazines on her free time. The first topic I'll be talking about is who is Hannah Baker. Hannah Baker is an actor for the show 13 Reasons Why, and the show explains why teen Hannah Baker committed suicide. Her reasons ranged from getting raped to seeing her friends getting sexually assaulted to her friends turning their back on her and to people bullying her countless numbers of times. When Baker died, she had 13 tapes prepared for her friends to listen to so they know why she did what she did. Parents. Teens want you to understand that you must let them live and learn. They will make mistakes, but they will also learn from the mistakes that they make. Part of the adolescent stage, and you will grow out of it, is not a way that will help teens get over all the things that they are going through. With kids being unhappy should be already a red flag to you that something is wrong with them, so please don't wait until their mental health becomes worse. There are three main points that Agarwal wants to let the readers know after they read this article, and the first one is to respond with care. Make sure that they know that whoever harmed them or hurt them will pay for what they did. The second one is to praise them for being brave. Remind them that they are really brave for letting something like this out there because it sure is not easy. Make them feel like they are supported. The last main point she wants to let out there is the right and wrong touch. Let them know that private parts are not for anyone else to see. Explain to them that it is okay for parents to see them and doctors only if they are checking their body. There are multiple different quotes in this article that really stood out to me, but here the first quote that stood out to me was, "Media has somehow glamorized thinness to such an extent that normal healthy girls consider themselves as fat and ungainly. So resort to weird ways to being pencil thin." Out of this, I got that too many times these days there are kids that want to be exactly like their idols. Girls start to perceive the world as, if I am not like that, then I won't fit in with everyone else in this world. So with that thinking, they do everything they can to be exactly like them, like being bulimic or being anorexic. The second quote that stood out to me in this article is, "Molestation has become a widespread problem today in schools, buses, public places, even at home. It is devastating for the child as well as the parents when the child has been the victim of sexual violence. When faced with their pain and confusion, you may find yourself feeling powerless to help." And from this, I got there are one too many news articles about kids getting molested by men and even by women in public places. It is terrifying to know that some kids cannot even walk home without being harassed in such an inappropriate way. When these teens get out there, people do not really know what to do or how to react to them. All in all, no matter how big the problem is, suicide is never the answer. Everyone should be aware of the things that are surrounding them on a day-to-day basis. And to put an end to all of this, we need to show the world how much people are getting harmed when rape, bullying, and suicide happens in this world. Some people do not realize how bad these things are until they lose something really close to them, like their family members. A quote that stood out to me in this article was, "Let us at least identify the major problems our youngsters face on a day-to-day basis, problems which need to be brought out in the open and dealt with instead of being swept under the carpet." we need to start letting these problems get out there and talk about them, and actually talk about them instead of just letting them slide when these things happen to teenagers. Thank you.